What rules do I need to follow to break 80 at a course that virtually always gets the better of me? They're actually simple. First, keep it in play, even if it means forgoing driver to keep it in play on this tight course. Second, no hero shots. When I am out of position, I just need to get it back in play. And third, no flag hunting. Today I'll aim at the middle of every green.
Okay, we are at Marine Drive today, site of my most viewed video ever. So we have 127 in, pins in the middle of the green so we can aim basically right at it.
Like I said, I'm aiming at the middle of greens today, even if the middle of the green is past the hole. And on the first, it leaves me with the birdie putt. And the most important rule about lag putts is that weight is more important than line. Lagging putts to tap in distance is an incredible way to shave strokes. And a bit of a spoiler alert, I played well today. I actually drove the ball like a 2 handicap, but I'm most proud of the decisions I made between the tee and the green.
260-ish I'm being told. Let's play smart golf. We're gonna go 6-iron wedge.
I mentioned this course is tight, and with trouble left and right here, we'll follow rule 1 by ensuring that we keep it in play.
I'm gonna hit it left. Get down.
And because I aimed at the middle of the green, my miss left still puts me on the green.
Yeah, back of the green.
It's my second lag putt of the day, and this one isn't as good as my first.
That could have been better.
But lucky for me, I get to have a look at Jared's putt here, and see that there's some left movement in it.
Oh.
And armed with that knowledge, I'm able to knock mine in for par.
So Jared says the bunker's 230, so I'm gonna try to hit a cut.
I'm proud to say I virtually eliminated the left misses with my driver. And the cure wasn't advice from my playing partners or YouTube swing instruction, but from having a professional look at my swing. More on that later.
James.
So 121 downwind, ideally up little right of the flag, both because there's not much room left of it and the wind's with us and pushing it a bit left.
Another conservative target here, and it leads to my best approach of the day.
I'm even showing the viewers. Opponent, I thought you were gonna give me the bird. Okay, center left. These are slow, we can go pretty firm.
And good on Jared for not giving it to me, because I missed it.
Good putt.
But I do tidy up for par.
I think way right of it, right?
Once again, I'm thinking middle of the green here, but in order to get it there, I'll need to start it right on account of the wind. I'm trying to commit to that here, but
Or how about way left?
we don't always execute on our game plan, and I'll find myself in a greenside bunker. Now it's just about limiting the damage, and I do get this one close enough to have a look at salvaging par, but I miss it a hair low.
I wanted it. Hold the on.
So this drive missed right, but let's talk about it. For literally years, I struggled with the miss left, but candidly, I'm not a range rat, and I didn't intend to put in the time to completely overhaul my swing to cure one frustrating miss. What I wanted was a swing tweak, a quick diagnosis from an actual golf professional to help with my miss. So I filmed my swing and submitted it on the app, and what I got back was invaluable. A simple grip adjustment that I was able to take straight to the course. I'm not saying it's always that easy, but I am saying that getting a swing tweak for the same price of a glove is the best investment you're ever likely to make in your game. Thousands of my viewers confirm it, and Swing Tweaks is still giving 20% off first tweaks for my viewers who use the code GOLFISHARD at signup. I thought my first ball was gone OB on the right here, so I hit another.
Player B, so good. Good news, not OB. And my own playing partners had to point it out. At least we know they're honest.
Now it's time to follow Rule 2 by forgoing the hero shot and punching this one out to safety. And that leads to an interesting decision that ties back to Rule 1. Keep it in play. This is the only time I hit 3-wood all day,
Thanks.
and only because I knew there was room for it.
And now we need to hit a pitch and putt shot. Ground is a little wet.
In addition to keeping it in play off the tee, my other mantra is to be tidy inside 100 yards. It takes pressure off knowing that I can give myself looks like this,
Ay-ya!
even if I don't make all of them.
Cinderella man. Came out of nowhere. 185. It's got a sandwich. Oh, and that one goes right.
It's another miss right on 6, and now some work.
Okay, so we got 27. The first bounce of this is going to have to be still in the rough, and we're going to have to hope for a good kick.
I don't have the skill to hit a flop shot from a side hill lie, so here I'm relying on the game I cultivated at pitch and putt.
Woo!
Bumping one into the side of a hill and hoping for the best. And at least this time, it works out. 7 plays a stroke hole 1. It's a narrow shoot off the tee, followed by a tough approach.
Many decision points in a round. I have 146, playing 154 with the slope, front pin into wind. So my 7-iron's 155, my 6-iron's 165. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a 165 club.
And I'll stick with playing for the middle of the green. I'm certainly letting go of ego by hitting a 6-iron from 140 yards, but the reward is having a putter in hand for birdie, and I do a good job navigating this double breaker.
Thanks.
You don't have to putt that car.
YouTube gets very upset. So 200.
Sure.
Back to rule 1. It's another tight driving hole, and I want to take the bunkers at 240 out of play.
100 on the nose, playing 105 into.
We're still playing for the middle, but this time, execution's off.
Oh, go.
And we'll find a greenside bunker.
So this is actually pretty steep in front of me. Anything inside 15 feet, I'd be happy, to be honest.
I'm tempering expectations with this shot, and I'm happy with this one.
Yeah, it's good.
A look at par is all I wanted here, and it's online,
Oh, just hit it.
but we'll have to take a bogey. Not my best,
Ah, Healy cut.
but it's in play.
Okay, so we have 200. Ball's a bit above my feet, and it's soft. So the only swing thought here, other than middle of the green, is just try to make good contact here.
And that's pure.
That was good.
So pure, in fact, that it hops right over the green.
I actually can't believe it wound up back here.
And that's my worst wedge shot of the day so far. Pretty tentative.
Not enough on that one.
And I'll have about 25 feet for par still. But this one's also not enough.
Oh, just hit the ball. Just hit it.
And one more bogey to close the night. Apart from the stray drive on 5, I did a good job keeping them down the middle on the front, and hit a respectable number of greens in regulation. But a short missed birdie putt, and no putts made from 10 to 20 feet so far, left me 4 over on the front. It's all fine by my standards, and on to the back.
Only playing 330 today, temp tee box.
I'm glad this one's playing shorter, because this course is sneaky long for one that only shows 6,400 on the card. If you normalize it to a par 72, this course actually plays about 6,800. Anyhow, it's just a wedge in here, and it's particularly hard playing for the middle from this number, but I'm trying to stay committed to my goals. Another long lag putt here, and I'm happy with the tap-in par. I'm playing for the middle, and I think I've missed this one.
I didn't get it. It's got to go. Go! Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's good. 6-iron. It says 6 on it. Has the loft of a 4-iron, I think. All right, we're calling out Bryson DeChambeau here. But 1%, and my protractor says that a 3-degree angle means I need to play it like it's actually 12.8 feet.
Bryson is good, and maybe he's onto something on the greens, but I just hate listening to the guy talk about putting. I just try to make them the old-fashioned way.
Fuck you!
But maybe I should listen to him. It's been a while since a driver miss,
Whoa, is that a miss?
but the golf gods are kind to this one.
Look where that came out.
And now back to smart golf.
So 290, and everything left is OB. Mediocre lie. Just trying to hit a 6-iron, which is a 165 club out. It probably won't go quite that far in this, and I can't take on the pin line directly. Pin is just beneath the left edge of the tree here. So just trying to kind of knuckle a 6-iron out there and have a short iron in.
Mission accomplished. We will have a short iron in. But the next one was one of my more difficult club decisions of the day. My 8-iron is 140, and my 7-iron's 155, and I didn't want to be over the back.
Yeah, that was not my best. Putting though.
It's actually the first time today that I've hit a green but short of the hole. But no drama, and an easy par. And how do we follow up one of our worst drives of the day? With one of our best. And we'll need it on this recently converted par 4.
Okay, 199. The last time I had 200, I hit like my best shot of the day and it went long. You don't want to be long?
You do.
You want to be long. Okay.
And I'm playing for past the pin, but this shot is not going to do it.
Well, that was dog shit.
But on the front we talked about giving ourselves looks from anything inside 100. And this one catches a good contour, and I'll have about 20 feet. It's not quite meant to be. And we'll card a bogey on stroke hole 2.
Oh, that's also left.
Execution is failing us a bit down the stretch, and we'll have another shot from a greenside bunker. But like I've been doing all day when missing greens, I do give myself a good look at par here. This one's looking very good,
0 putts made today.
but we'll have to take another bogey. And speaking of bad execution,
4 right!
here's another.
What's over there?
It's our last stray drive of the day,
Okay, this is not good.
and it's another instance of following a rule now. Just get it back in play.
So this is sitting on sand, so just getting it clean.
And I thought I'd done well with this one, but not quite.
Go, ball! So 167. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a 5-iron. Pins at the front. So if I get all this, it misses long, and if I don't get all of it, it should be about the number.
And we're still following the playbook here, but...
Oh, I missed it big time. Big fade.
And as Shooter says, we're spending more time in the sand than David Hasselhoff. And now for the first time today, a long look not at par, but at bogey. But maybe the golf gods are rewarding the strategy. We finally make one.
I was due.
Back to the grind on the last par 3 of the day. It's not my best strike, but the miss is okay.
I think we're going putter here.
I always try to get the ball rolling when possible. I'm confident with lags like these, and this one's no exception. And it's good to get off the bogey train. 17 is a monster uphill dogleg par 4. And that's the best position I've ever put myself in on this hole.
Okay, so this is a challenging one for me. 157 playing 171. My 6-iron's only 165. Problem with hitting my 5-iron is it's not going to go that high. So I'm going to try to hit it solid and see what happens.
And if I could add a rule to my list today,
That was not hit well. Get up there.
it's to accept a mediocre outcome from a difficult golf shot. Whereas this was just a bad shot. We'll have to 2-putt from range for bogey now. But like we've been doing all day, we nestle it up close and GTFO. 18 poses one final challenge, and I'm thrilled to hit another solid one, even if it's a bit offline. But what would the day be without one more of these? It's okay though. It will give us one more test of swallowing the ego and taking more club. And indeed, I still have a look at par here. It doesn't quite go, but it's good enough for 79, my second time breaking 80 here, and a 7.8 differential. It was a rare day when not much went in with the flat stick, but abiding by my rules allowed me to avoid any doubles on the card. And I'm interested to hear whether you follow any rules like these, regardless of your scoring goals. Because I think that course management rules like these are useful, regardless of your skill level. Until next time.